Hi guys, Mrs. Townsley here. We are working on week 3 and we're working on Thursday. So if you have your 5-a-day out in front of you, good for you. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're working hard. All right, take a look at number 1. It says use substitution to match these solutions to their equations. All right, well, the options that they give us are listed right here. We have 7, 8, 0, and 6 to choose from. And what they want to know which value here could go in and fit into these variables. Okay, so take a look at the first one where it says 12 minus a equals 4. We need to figure out what a could be. So we need to figure out the value for the letter or the variable a. Okay, all right, so the first one I did for you, I did 12 minus 8 equals 4. All right, and I did that because I wanted to see how the solutions fit into this equation. All right, now take a look at the next one. The next one says b minus 5 equals 2. What should the value of b be? That's kind of funny, right? That's okay. B minus 5 equals 2. What should b be? So you already used 8, so 8 doesn't work. Would 7 work? Would 0 work? Would 6 work? So you want to kind of think to yourself, which one would work? All right, so start with the first one. 7 minus 5. Oh, look, that one does work. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So now the value for b is, in fact, 7. Okay, good job. Take a look at the next one. C minus 0 equals 6. What could C possibly be? What number, okay, what solution would that be? All right, could we use the first one? 0. 0 minus 0, no, that one doesn't work. Look, 0 minus 0 equals 6. Not true, okay? What about the next one? 6 minus 0 equals 6. Yes, look at that. This one actually is a good fit. That one does make this equation become true then, okay? So just try to fit in these solutions to these equations like that. Now, I will show you a different way to do it as we get further into the year, but as of right now, I would try to do it that way, okay? All right, good job. All right, take a look at number 2. It says use the distributive property to write an equivalent expression. An equivalent just means equal, okay? So it's kind of like the same expression. That's all it means, all right? And now they have this other word here called distributive. Now, the distributive property, or to distribute, means like to distribute things like if you're a football player, you're the quarterback. You distribute the ball to different receivers on the field, okay? So pretend this number 5 is your quarterback, and you're going to distribute the number or the ball, the football, to both of these receivers, okay? So you're going to take the 5 times 6, which is 30. Keep your operational sign. 5 times 9, which is 45. And if you want to, you can go ahead and solve for it. And you know that 30 plus 45 does, in fact, give you 75. Okay? So think the distributive property is kind of like the quarterback, and it's going to distribute to every person on the field. Somehow everybody is going to get the football or this number, okay? So 5 times 6, 30, plus 5 times 9, 45. All right, good job. Next one. All right, take a look at number 3. It says identify if the question is statistical or non-statistical. And we've talked about what is statistical and not statistical before. And remember, statistical means that it's going to give you a lot of data, a lot of numbers, a lot of information where you can calculate maybe the most common or the mode or the average, the mean. It's going to give you information where you can pull numbers and data and report back on the information that you collected. Okay? Now, non-statistical is a little different. That just means that you don't get enough information. You're not going to be able to calculate the mean, okay? A lot of times a non-statistical question would be like, something that you could answer either yes or no, okay? So this is the question that they have for us right now. They said, how many students at your school play soccer? Well, if I would ask all the students at my school, how many of you play soccer? I'm only going to get one answer, okay? So I'm going to say that I did this, and I asked all the kids at my school, how many of you play soccer? And 126 of them said, you know what, Mrs. Townsley, I play soccer. Okay, Fine. I'm glad you guys play soccer, but guess what? This is not statistical. There's not enough information there. There's only one answer. Okay, so that doesn't work. So it's non-statistical. All right, good job. All right, number 4. It says graph and label the polygon, and they give you all of these ordered pairs. Okay, and what you want to do, you want to start at 0, which is your origin, which is right in the middle. Okay, and you want to look at the first pair of numbers. You have 2 and negative 3. So you start at 0 and you want to go over 2 because it's positive. You want to go over 2 and then it's negative, so you want to go down. Negative 3. And you want to put a dot right there. And that one's finished. Okay? Now look at the next one. The next one's 2, negative 5. So once again, you want to start at 0. It's positive 2, so you want to go over to the right. Positive 2. And now it's negative 5. You want to go down to negative 5. You put a dot there. All right, good job. You're done. Next one, 9, negative 3. So you want to start at 0, go over 9 because it's positive, and then you want to go down 3, and you want to put a dot there. Okay? Next one, 9, negative 5. You're doing good. Start at 0, go over 9, and you want to go down 5, and you want to put a dot. And they say graph and label the polygon. Well, you went ahead and you labeled where these points are, but in order to make the polygon, you need to connect those vertices and make those line segments, okay? And look, you made a rectangle. Good job. All right, next one. It says graph and label the polygon. So now they give you negative 1, negative 6. All right, so you start at 0. You go to the left because you're in negative land. So you go over 1, negative 1, and then down 6. Okay, you want to put a dot right there. That one's done. Negative 9, negative 6. So start at 0, go negative 9, and go down negative 6. Okay, put a dot there. Good job. Negative 7, negative 3. So start at 0, go negative 7, negative 3. Good job. All right, negative 3, negative 3. Fine. Start at 0, negative 3, negative 3. Done. All right, now they want you to create the polygon. So connect all of your vertices with lines, making the line segments. And look, you made a trapezoid. Good job. Okay. All right. One last thing. Remember, when you are working on the coordinate grid, anything on the x-axis that goes right, so your x-axis is this horizontal line right here. Anything that goes right is positive. Anything that goes left is negative. Okay. When you're on the y-axis, which is the up and down one, or the vertical, okay, anything that you do going down is negative. Anything you do going up is positive. Okay. All right. Kind of think of like this, like underwater, above water. Okay. So down here is negative because it's underwater. Up here is above water, so it's positive. Okay. And on this number line, think positive is to the right. You know this from 2nd grade. Positive to the right, negative to the left. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.